We're doing it. I'll throw the hat over here.
I'll keep mine on.
Now, I did think you were going to bring sandwiches.
I realize this now. I did not. So here's what happened. Okay. This Diso sandwich truck, amazing sandwiches.
They're fantastic sandwiches.
Have you had them before?
I've had Diso sandwiches before. Shout out Diso sandwiches.
I knew it's a food truck, right? And I know that food trucks do move. It's in the name.
Yeah.
In my experience, where this location was, it had not moved. So today I go there, and it is not there. So it was at a different location. They post on their Instagram story where they are. And I was not near the one that I usually am near.
Interesting.
And I didn't have the time to go from the west side to the east side, etc. So I do owe you a sandwich of sorts.
Because it was a very confusing screenshot you sent me yesterday.
Well, I was excited, and I was like, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to get sandwiches. He said they're going to be free, and then I'm going to eat them, and then they were not there. So
But how did you get to that point?
I posted them on my Instagram story, and they reposted me, and then I said something like, you guys should open a storefront, and then the guy was kind of pissed.
Yeah, you think you're the first guy to tell him that?
I'm sure he's heard it a lot, and it was not...
He would love one.
And then he was like, why do you think I need that? And then I was like, I don't think you need it. I just love your sandwiches and would love... See, this is why he needs a storefront. If there was a storefront today...
We'd have sandwiches right now.
But this also could be why he's offering it for free so much, because he can kind of drive around, and I got to chase him. He was offering me free sandwiches. Diso's really good. If you're in New York, highly recommend.
Well, there's,
I'll get you one.
There's way better sandwiches than Diso's. But, if you're in the area and there's and you stumble across the...
It's quality, though. Diso's is in the higher echelon of Italian subs, I would say.
Well, I don't know. It comes in a fucking truck. I don't know about that.
I know. It is kind of crazy they do it all out of a truck, but it's also all the same ingredients. If you really look at the sandwiches, every single one is the same thing with one tweak.
Well, what's really the difference between delis? It's all the same ingredients.
Yeah. I guess if you're getting a hot sandwich like a cutlet, maybe they make a specific breading or something.
They got their own little thing there.
But if you're just going with the cold cuts, it is alarming how did you fuck it up is actually really what I wonder.
So many people
because they do. They fuck it up all the time.
All the time. It blows my mind.
I mean, I think Jersey Mike's, I
don't mind a Jersey Mike's.
I like it a lot. I'm not a big, chains in New York. I understand why chains don't do it. It's kind of nice to not have tons of them all over the place and go to, mom and pop spots, but that's one that we could use more of.
Yeah, there's no real mom and pop spots left in the city. That's a big gripe I have with Manhattan.
Yes, and Manhattan below 60, below probably 100th Street and above West 4th. Really, just there's a ton of chains now. It's chain heavy.
Are we just talking sandwiches or in general?
I think in general, I see a lot of slop bowl chains. Now, do I eat them sometimes? Yes, sweet green and stuff like that. It is what it is. It tastes good. It's
Naya. I'm a big Naya guy.
I work right by Naya. Prices are going up, though. The prices are a little...
That's Biden's fault.
I know. Biden. Goddamn. Well, we got a new mayor. This is the day after the election.
Day after the election.
Right? 2 days?
And already I was promised sandwiches, and they don't show up.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Hey.
Thanks, Zoran.
Yeah, that'll start... January 1st is when Zoran and I start bringing free sandwiches to the people. That'll be when. I had a show and a story that night. And I did the dumb thing where in my head, Astoria is where he's from. Not from, but...
No.
Where, we can get into that. The district that he represents is Astoria.
Yes.
So I'm hosting a show in Astoria, and of course I kind of mention it. And nobody really cares. And it makes sense, because if they cared, they wouldn't be at a comedy show. They'd be, watching the results or something.
Spitting on a cop or something.
Yeah, maybe. Or jumping on a free bus. I don't know. I don't know what they'd be doing.
Yeah.
I never understood that, though. My wife was, glued to the TV watching election polls. I get it for the president, and that's once every 4 years, so that's
It's fun, right? It's like the Olympics.
Yeah, and the buildup of that. Any election has the buildup, but the presidential election is... This, I'm like, why do you just... We have phones.
Yeah, what are we doing?
It's going to...
Also, we have Kalshi.
Yeah.
Kalshi will tell you the result of the election 2 months before the election.
You can bet on that shit now, which is awesome.
Yeah, the people will tell you exactly what they're doing if you just let them put $5 on it.
Yeah, that is true. That's actually genius. If although maybe not, because the odds, you start playing the odds a little bit.
I don't know. It's been right. It predicted Trump before Trump happened. It predicted Mamdani both times before it happened.
You would never bet against yourself in an election, right? Like, I guess you would if you were really anti-Mamdani, but you kind of saw everyone knew who was going to win. You would bet,
like if you're the actual politician running?
No, if I'm a voter and a bettor, and I do both of those things, but never simultaneously.
Yeah.
I haven't done that yet. I think that will be in my future at some point. Once you go, let's say I know Mamdani's going to win. I'm very confident in that.
Yes.
So I bet on that, but then I vote against my bet. I guess you would hypothetically do that if you're betting against yourself in a way, right?
Yeah, that's called Terry Rozier.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. You're kind of hedging. You either win financially or you win morally.
Oh, right. It's fine. Yeah. Either way, it's all Dixon.
Yeah.
It's coming up.
I'm
Dixon.
bad. I'm bad at bet. I'm off the. I deleted the app.
The app.
I deleted. I only had one app.
That's I'm not bad.
I'm not crazy with it. I do little 3-leg parlays, $2, $3.
You lost your show, hey.
I did do that. Yes, that was a big bet. We were on a show recently, and I had a big parlay. 7-leg. All 6 legs were college football related. They hit,
of course.
And then I took a swing on Mr. Ohtani, who ended up hitless, I think.
Was it hitless?
I didn't hit him to home run. Yeah. No, he had a single or two, and they walked him so much in that series. It's kind of the problem.
Yeah, that's good. It's a good idea.
They should have. Yeah. That was a wild one. But yeah, I lost that bet, and then I was like, I'm taking a break. I'm out off it.
Okay.
And a big update in my life, I have a joint bank account now. So that's a factor.
Now?
I did not have one for the last year and several months of marriage.
You didn't have a joint bank account?
We had it separate, which was fine. The only issue, and this is what brought us to this, is the rent payments and certain fixed payments.
Who ran out of money first?
No. We both were good. It's just she set up the online account for the rental portal first, and for some reason we couldn't do separate. So she has to Venmo request me. I send her the money, and then she pays it through. And it's not that hard, but she was getting annoyed with it. And
okay.
It's understandable.
It's fine.
But now that means she's kind of going to know everything I do.
Wait, you put all your money into the bank
account? Not
account?
all of it, but a lot of it's going to be in there. And she wants us to essentially do that. Like, I'll have a separate account. That'll be my my little man around town kind of couple beers here.
She doesn't want states' rights. She likes it all under federal rule.
She would like to more so to understand how much money we have, and so we can track growing the money, I guess, is the primary goal. Instead of me being like, here's what I got today. Tomorrow it might be more because I get paid on.
If this parlay hits.
If these parlays are, you actually should be happy that I'm gambling again. No. That's what she wants to do. I feel like our generation, that's less common. Like, people have one joint bank account, but it's not all your money.
I don't know. I've never asked my friends about their bank account status. I know my sister she did one before she even got married.
I know. I knew one. They did not live together. They dated for 4 months. They got a joint bank account. Psychos.
Listen, my relationship was the opposite. It was together for 4 years. She wouldn't tell me her salary.
I'm somewhere in the middle of that. I don't think I'm going to go that extreme.
Yeah.
My wife's making a little more than me right now, though. And when I made more than her,
what does she do?
She works for the government of New York City. Sustainability.
What does that mean?
Good question. Mostly works on, like, implementation, sustainable policies. To be honest with you, I don't know exactly what she does.
What did she go to school for?
Environmental science. So it's all related to that.
She's doing a fucking terrible job.
Yeah. I tell her that all the time. Yeah. I did see this one day. Okay, and this is not to... I respect government workers. They're important.
I don't.
Yeah, I if I wasn't married to one, I might.
Cops. Cops, firemen,
you're big cops.
Cops, firemen, EMTs.
Anyone that has tattoos and has a bar, a very specific bar that they hang out after.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I just don't like teachers.
Well, they're not. I guess you're right. Public school teachers would count as government workers.
I'm trying to think who else. People at the DMV, even though DMV's not
as bad as people, at least in New York, it's pretty good here.
Yeah.
Because you just make an appointment.
Yeah, it's actually pretty easy. I got my passport renewed very quickly.
Saw right over there.
Yep, I should probably put that away, but I haven't in a while. Okay, overall, now that I'm saying this out loud, I like most government workers outside of teachers.
Most of them do. I think they have the constraints they have, and they do the best they can. I think.
I think they're lazy.
I think
And I think that's why they go into public.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are pretty lazy though too, like in private sector too. You just have less protections in the private sector.
That's the thing. So they're busy enough to not get fired, theoretically. Most of them are still that lazy and still don't get fired.
They also have the pressure in a way of, if I could, would be super lazy at work.
Yes.
And some days I am, but I can't do that every day.
You ever meet someone and they're like, I just can't find a job? You're like, how?
I
work with exclusively idiots. How have you not found a place like that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was unemployed briefly, but I had offers pretty quickly. I turned some stuff down.
Look at you.
Too low. They weren't paying me enough.
No big deal.
So I said no. And I did take a job I hated, and I was there for 3 months and got out, thank God. But they would have fired me. That job would have fired me.
Was that at the...
That was a recruiting agency. Huge mistake. Huge mistake.
Okay.
I don't know if they would have fired me because they really need bodies at those things.
Yeah, it's more just throw bodies at it until the problem's solved.
And hope that somebody hits, but yeah, that was nuts.
Government workers, your wife's a government worker.
Oh, yeah. So she, but one Friday, I was home from work, and she's in a meeting. Then she gets off the meeting. She watches 4 hours of television. I happen to see her laptop screen, and I see that she has sent 3 emails today.
Yes.
And I go, now it's a Friday. I think it was the summer, so I do understand those things. I have summer Fridays during the summer, so
sure.
That's a little insane, though. Today I was pretty bad at work. I still probably sent like 30 or 40 emails just because it's an email job, you know?
I'm just, what is she sending emails and like communicating about? Should she just be like, there's still rats?
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff for like other government agencies to be like, here's the compliance rules. So here's what you need to know, and here's what we need to do. Just disseminating information, going over policies with people, and a big thing was turning the buses electric. She's involved in that. I don't know what
does that mean.
I don't know, but somebody else.
I don't think she's putting the engines in.
No, she's not doing that.
Batteries.
When she worked with the NJ Transit, I used to tell everybody that she was a train conductor. And she didn't love it, but it was pretty funny.
She worked for NJ Transit.
She worked for NJ Transit. That was similar to what she's doing now for the city government.
Implementing a quiet car. And,
well, this was more like electricity and like
too many racial
reducing
slurs.
fuels. Yeah, the NJ Transit.
We're counting how many racial slurs per seat, and it's through the roof.
If that affected pollution, we'd be in trouble in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Those guys are... Ooh. We did get to ride the trains for free when she worked for NJ Transit.
I think cops get that too.
I think
my dad will.
If you have a specific ID, I think.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Because we were on the train once and she just flashed the badge. I got to ride for free too.
She has a badge.
She had the NJ Transit badge.
NJ Transit gets a badge.
She had something.
We're being too liberal with our badges.
Yeah.
Too much.
Not like a physical. I'm pulling you over. She can't see somebody litter and go, I'm with NJ Transit Sustainability. You need to pick that up. She can't.
Well, she can in a regular jurisdiction, but I think if you're on the train...
The same way that you have a card to scan into your office, essentially. More like that.
It's not as fun.
No, it would be sick if she could just go...
Yeah.
Like a detective. That would be dope. But no, that was... She does stuff, you know, she works. I got to work a lot harder, though.
You're making less than a government worker?
Well, she makes pretty good money. Some of those jobs can get pretty good. We're pretty even is the thing. We're pretty even, but when I was making more than her at one point in our lives, and I was happy to do it, I was paying more of the things. And now I've noticed that those rules do not apply.
That's how it works.
And I am a progressive guy. I feel like she's progressive. I'm like, hey,
we're going even Stevens.
There's no gender wage gap in our relationship, so why don't we up your cut here?
Right.
And she just said no.
There you go.
And I go, okay, because that's kind of just how it goes.
That's how it works.
That's how it goes. So, but I do know now that if I jump her again, usurp her.
Now you're back.
And I'm not going up though. I'm staying firm at my line. We're split. What my line is now will be my line when I...
This is the permanent line. There's no inflation.
It would have to go way above her. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Hypothetically, I could end up making more than her because I have some commission opportunities in my job.
No big deal.
Whatever. Happens. But the base... And so, but if I jump her, I think I'm going to stay firm. I'm going to also do the same thing that she's doing to me.
I like this. I don't think it's going to work well long term.
Probably not. She also has,
but I support this.
Yeah. It's also, I don't want to. I want a healthy relationship. I definitely would be.
Of course, that's why we merge bank accounts. So,
I know,
a year and a half into the marriage.
Yeah, it's pain in the ass, but whatever. I got confused for being in a gay relationship, marriage.
What does what?
I think I was on the podcast right before I had all these trips. And I don't think I've been back since when I went to that Vegas wedding.
You went to a Vegas wedding was it Oregon then?
Yes. This was
Vegas. Had a lot of weddings.
Had a lot. This was a Vegas wedding. I'm there.
Where you're solo.
This is no plus ones. Yes. Exactly. So I split a room with one of my best friends. He got married around the same time as me. The guy that we're going to the wedding, we all lived together in Brooklyn after college and whatever. So he and I are there solo with wedding rings and being, crazy, drunk Vegas people. And at one point, we're at the hotel lobby bar. He steps away. I'm like having a cigarette.
At the bar?
You can smoke inside.
What a country.
In Vegas, you can smoke inside.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't.
At the bar, I didn't know that. They had the slots. They have smoking slots.
Yeah, I mean,
I know that.
Well, this was... Now, I don't know if you can just walk into, like, a steakhouse and have a cigarette, but this was the bar in the middle of the lobby. So I'm seeing...
Donnie was running fucking Vegas.
Yeah, that'd be... brings. There's a whole political party. This is an aside, but I think in Greece, there's a political party that exists only to get smoking back inside.
Oh, I thought that's every political party in Greece.
I thought
that's all they do.
I didn't know they weren't allowed to do that yet.
I assume
anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought that was a thing.
I'm shocked they took that away.
Yeah. So I'm smoking a cigarette inside, which I don't smoke anymore. But inside, it's like, come on, let me do it.
Right.
Yeah, I gotta
come
do
on.
It. Yeah. And my buddy walks away, goes to use the restroom. This guy comes up and he goes, maybe a group of guys and girls, like a big group. They're like, "Oh my God, you guys are so fun. Where'd your husband go?" And I go,
"What?
He always does this," and just keep puffing away. I'm texting him. I go, "When you come back here, we are a gay couple on a honeymoon, and we clean up. We didn't make money gambling. We made money by all the gifts and free stuff people wanted to give us on our gay honeymoon in Vegas. Pretty good.
Were you wearing like a kimono or something at the bars?
We were wearing Hawaiian shirts, I guess. That doesn't seem gay to me. But 2 Hawaiian shirts.
2 Hawaiian shirts next to each other smoking at the bar?
Yeah, you're right. Now I'm starting to see what they saw.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see it.
You probably can't smoke. They were like, let those 2 gay guys just smoke. Yeah. Whatever.
We were dancing like idiots, too, so, I mean, maybe that was it.
Okay, things are starting to add up here.
Now, when I zoom out, I can see why they might have thought it. But we, little scammers, we quickly turned that to our advantage.
What does that mean?
We were just getting free stuff. We were like, it's our honeymoon. We're gay.
How big is this? How many people were sitting at this bar?
It was packed.
Packed?
It was packed.
Why are you 2 by yourself?
Because the wedding was only like 20 people.
What?
It was small. It was like an elopement, essentially.
And they couldn't do a fucking +1?
No +1.
Cheap.
Yeah. Great steakhouse.
You're cheap.
They did pay for both dinners. Pretty good and nice dinners.
Pretty good. Where'd you go?
Went to Bavette's in Vegas. Amazing
Don't know
steakhouse. The original's in Chicago.
Yeah.
Slight issue with Vegas is there is great food. You're going to the second or third location of a famous place in New York, L.A., Chicago, or Miami.
Yes.
But that was good. Bone-in strip steak. Woo. 42 days dry. It was $100, $100 steak.
Thank you.
I did not know we weren't paying for it. I was going to get something cheaper. This guy across from me, he goes, "Yeah, I'm going to do the 24-ounce bone-in ribeye." This guy's he's 6'7". He's a big man. Damn, I just said that TikTok thing.
Yeah.
I said 6'7".
We're too old.
He is 6'7". He is that height. But that's like $120. So then I go...
Yeah, but per dollar for him, he's spending less.
Yes, because he needs
inch.
more. Yeah, per inch. Yeah. They should price restaurants per inch. You know?
Yeah.
I'm smaller. I'm just saying I should get a little.
But for what?
A little I don't know how exactly. I'm trying
Height.
to weight, circumference.
You know.
You know how they have like syntaxes on like sodas and alcohol and things like that? Have you heard of that?
Syntax?
The industry
Isn't
term
that
is
like a TI-84?
There is also that. Maybe I'm getting my subjects confused, but a syntax, S-I-N space tax. I don't know if they have it in every state, but that's like a term where there's a higher tax on cigarettes or alcohol.
Oh.
That's a thing.
I didn't know that.
I don't know if that's a thing in every state.
Here, it's definitely not.
I don't think so. I think everything's taxed the same in New York.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about to go up.
But they could do that for restaurants. And it's like, listen, man, you're going to kill yourself if you keep eating like this. So we're going to charge you a little bit more to prevent you from, because then they'll still pay it probably because they're addicted to food.
Yes.
So now you're charging them more, which could deter them the same way a sin tax works, could deter them from getting the giant steak and maybe they get a salad instead. But they don't. And then you're making more money as a restaurant. Very immoral. Not very nice.
Are we back to inches?
Yeah,
what are we
inches.
talking about now?
Yeah, inches. I guess, or like pounds.
It sounds like you want to go by pounds or some sort of, you know,
waistline?
circumference.
Circumference is more my thing, I think.
Yeah, but how are you going to do it? I mean, with AI now, someone walks in, you could just, I guess, measure them.
Yeah, that's what we should use AI for.
Or what about those restaurants where I think there's one in Vegas. Where
Heart Attack Grill.
You step on the scale, and if you're so fat, but it's the opposite, actually. You get for free.
Yeah, exactly.
You're trying to impose the opposite.
I'm saying Heart Attack Grill, bad business model, kills people. We're trying to save lives. In a way.
Kind of. Well, like Bloomberg tried to do this with the sodas.
He did with the sodas, yeah.
Yeah.
So that it falls in line with that. But yeah, that was good food in Vegas. But, man, that place is gross.
I know I'm going in March.
Yeah. Have you been?
Went once.
Work?
I'm not a gambler.
Is it a work thing?
No, that was, it's a whole bag of hammers.
Oh, no.
It was for my first buddy who got married.
He's divorced.
No, he's
okay.
Got 3 kids. 2 kids? 3 kids?
Opposite.
3 dogs. 3 kids. I don't know how many.
His wife had 3 dogs.
Maybe.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. I think they got a cat too. But
it's a farmhouse.
He gets married. He doesn't drink.
What?
He doesn't smoke.
This is the same thing that happened to me with this Vegas wedding.
He doesn't even gamble.
This is the same thing.
But you know what he loves there, Con? Connor McGregor.
Oh, UFC?
So we went. Yeah, he's a big UFC douche. So we fly to Vegas for the Connor McGregor, who's the guy, Dustin Poirier fight.
Poirier, yeah.
Where he broke his leg in the ring 10 seconds into the fight.
Dustin Poirier stayed at my hotel during my wedding. All the UFC guys were at my hotel because they had a big UFC match at the Prudential. And they stayed in Jersey City for some reason.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, close enough.
Well, better than Newark.
Yeah. I don't know if there's 5-star hotels in Newark. I
would be shocked.
I'm pretty 99,000% sure there's not.
Yeah. No, that's why they say there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we flew there for that. It was back when I had no money. Flew Spirit Airlines there.
Yeah, it's no good.
It was the worst. The worst.
It's 6
we
hours.
Did a pool
it's a
party.
long flight.
6 hours. No, obviously, fucking Spirit. No screen or anything.
Screen.
My first flight, that wasn't. Yeah, I only took like 6 flights before that.
Was that your first
I'm
time with
all
a
over the
discount,
place.
shitty airline?
First time. I didn't know like how much worse it could be.
Yeah.
Dude, terrible.
Brutal.
We do a pool party. That's way too expensive. A 6-pack of High Noons, $200.
Because you're at one of those day club things.
We stay at the Cosmopolitan.
Fun hotel. Fancy.
Very fun hotel.
Nice hotel.
We, what was I going to say? It was because, at the time, it was the biggest UFC fight ever.
Yeah.
All the celebrities are there.
And this is what, 2017? What year is this?
Probably.
Something
2017,
like that?
2018.
That was like the UFC was really peaking. I mean, it's bigger now, but that was when it first became.
This is like the peak of McGregor.
Yes, yeah.
Well, him walking into that ring was when he was at his peak. He left not so great.
Now he's.
But yeah, it's bad.
And off the ring primarily.
Oh yeah. But at the time, this was huge.
Yeah.
So every celebrity was there.
Oh, yeah.
I saw Charles Barkley.
Barkley.
I saw him. He was at the bar.
He was
and
drinking.
I was walking up to the bar. He was leaving. I walked past Charles Barkley.
You say
I
something?
met Chappelle.
You met Dave Chappelle.
He was with his entourage.
You should get him on.
I was walking past. I was like, hey. And I just got past at the strip at the
Ooh,
time.
okay.
I was as close to blackout drunk as you could be. And I walked up to him
Teetering.
like, hey, I got past at the strip of Richie. He's like, oh, shit, dude, you're a comic. I was like, yeah, dude. He's like, cool. And they just kept walking.
Yeah.
Like, all right.
That's pretty nice, though, that he was like, hey, yeah. I feel like...
I threw Richie out there. I think that gave him some credibility. He was with the whole posse.
Of course.
But I was so drunk. And then my guy, Chappelle should have been the biggest one. If you're an Islander fan, Matt Martin.
Yeah, is he the goalie?
No, was like he's the last bruiser the NHL is gonna see.
Like a true mix, like a fixer on the defensive line and kind of thing.
He has well now he's retired. The first season being retired. His father-in-law is what the hell's his name? Quarterback, used to be quarterback for the Jets from Long Island.
Vinny Testaverde?
No, not even the Jets. I'm sorry, the Bengals. There for forever.
Eisen? Boomer Esiason?
Boomer Esiason. His father-in-law was Boomer Esiason.
Really? Boomer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought,
good.
like, dude, Matt Martin, I love the fucking Islanders.
Did you go talk to him?
Me and my buddy Trant, shout out Trant, you don't listen to this podcast.
Oh.
We walked up to him, we're like,
shout out Revoked.
We're huge fucking Islanders fans. You're fucking Matt Martin, dude. He's like, yeah, you're like the only people that recognize me.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, what's up? He's like, yeah. I was like, dude, are you with all the other Islanders? He's like, yeah, of course we are. I was like, okay, that's fucking cool.
Yeah, I feel like that's actually the best way to recognize a celebrity because they'll appreciate it a little bit.
Yeah, like no one knew who I was.
Yeah. My dad has a story where he was in an elevator with Jason Terry, the longtime NBA guard. Yeah.
Mavericks.
Yeah. I think he was kind of a journeyman, but Mavericks he won a title with, I think.
Yeah. He was on the Dirk team.
Yeah.
Dirk and Nash team.
And this is early in his career, so like nobody really knew him. And even now, it's still like he's also not super tall, so it's like he can blend in a little more. But my dad he goes, hey, you're Jason Terry. And he was like, yeah. He was like excited to be recognized.
Yeah,
so,
all right, that's fun.
That's fun.
So being that guy.
Yeah, I think that people like it a little bit.
That's it. That's the only celebrity I've met where they're like, huh.
You ever get recognized in public?
It's happened a couple times.
It has happened to me, too.
It happened to me. I auditioned the first time I auditioned for this trip because there were 2 times. I didn't get it, obviously, because it was the first. Then the next night, I'm standing outside Greenwich Village Comedy Club waiting for the open mic to start. I was first one in line because you had to sign up for the list.
4 p.m.
And these 2 relatively good-looking women walked up to me as everyone's on that line like, you were at the strip last night. And I was like, yeah. They're like, you were fucking amazing.
Oh, look at that.
And I remember I was standing next to Alvin Kwai.
Oh, he's a good guy.
And
funny guy.
he fucking hated hearing that.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
He'd like to talk shit back in the day. He was fun.
I haven't seen him in 6-7 years, so
I've been on some shows with him sometimes. He's a good guy. Funny guy.
That was cool. I was walking into a party once, into a building, and then these girls were walking out. It was a very similar thing. They weren't as complimentary. They were just like, I saw you last night. And I was like, yep. They're like, all right. I was like,
yeah.
Come on.
I've had a few of those where, like, oh, you were the guy that hosted the thing we saw this week. And I'm like, oh, yeah, thank you for coming. Hope it was good. They're like, yeah. I'm like,
I've been dying for it to happen, like, on a date.
Yeah.
That hasn't happened. I'm dying. Someone, come on.
It happened one time. I was going through the Rockefeller Center area. There's a what's the record store day? There was like a free music festival thing because it was record store day. I don't know.
Sure.
And I see a guy I used to work with who I know pretty well. His band was there. His name's Connor, also named Connor. I forgot his last name. Oh, but he's good. He's a good guy.
Shout out to him.
I see him. He goes, yo, what's up? And he's got the VIP band thing, so then I'm hanging out with him. Then these people come up and they go, your band was awesome. And then they go, oh, we saw you do stand-up 3 days ago. You're hilarious. And I'm with my wife, so then I'm like, see, there's a couple artists here, a couple of artists with fans.
You wish this could be you, huh?
Yeah. You know, look at this. And,
look who you're with.
Yeah, and then I was like, oh, you guys should definitely come to more shows. And they go, we are moving to Denver in 3 days. And I'm like, all right, well, you know what? Whatever.
All right. You're like, this is why our bank account's not joint.
This is I keep my things
separate. This is the type of lifestyle I could live.
This is what I could be doing on the side.
So you count your stars.
Partying with drummers. outside at Rockefeller Center, drinking Liquid Death, no alcohol at this event.
Yeah, well, still pretty cool.
Yeah. Still a good time.
No.
Liquid Death, what a dumb thing. It tastes pretty good, though, if you had the flavor ones.
I like them.
I like the, because it's not, I don't get the water. I get the sparkling water with flavor in it. It's pretty good.
I thought that's what they exclusively do.
I think they
They
just
have regular
sell
water?
Yeah.
Oh. There.
What?
Hardy used to bring it. Back when Hardy was
He
coming
still
onto
is
the
a
pod.
sober man, right?
He moved to Cali. I think I could say that. He doesn't even listen. He moved to Cali. So, yeah, a couple people actually messaged me recently, where's Hardy been?
Great
Give
guy.
you an update. The best podcaster I've ever met.
Incredible. Human genius.
He moved to California, didn't tell anyone, asked me not to tell anyone, but then I found out he told a few people, so I'll say it now.
Okay.
And he's just out there. He's not going to be a surfer, but he is out there to be casted as a surfer on whatever he could find.
Just be in acting.
Yeah, he's really leaning into the act.
Well, he was in a few things with Pomeroy-led vehicles.
Yes. And I saw one of them. And it was great.
Yeah. He's got he could definitely be typecast as a specific guy.
So
High maintenance 2. He could be the guy.
Maybe. I talked to him 7-8 months ago. And
Wow.
he just said he's working on his tan and trying to get some auditions.
Okay. He's very zen. He makes more sense on the West Coast than an East Coast city.
So where was I going with that? Yeah, that's the only time I've ever had Liquid Death, so I can't help much there.
Yeah. Liquid Death solid. Yeah, I got kind of fucked up last night.
Last night?
I know. I don't know what came over me. A stressful day at work.
You've been boozing.
Sometimes.
Which, by the way, I love.
Yeah.
Because no one hangs anymore. And if they do hang, they don't drink.
Yeah, you and I got we turned one on a little bit a couple weeks ago.
Yeah,
Not too crazy.
I felt too bad for what we drank.
Yeah, well, we're older.
No, I go out normal. It's that Malort.
We did drink Malort.
That
we
was
drank
the
two
X
shots.
factor.
2 shots of Malort, right? 2?
At least. I think we did 3.
Maybe 3. Yeah. You know, I think that bar, and it's a good bar, I think they charge quite a pretty penny for Malort.
Yeah.
And
How did they know they were going to charge?
Yeah, the first one
We're
thought
getting to the point where
yeah,
this is starting to be. Yeah, I'm making you a good amount of money.
Yeah. I mean, charge us something, but let's keep it below the margins, and I'll help you out on the tip.
I've been helping them out on the tip.
Yeah, I was hurt a little bit. No, last night I wasn't even planning on. It's Wednesday. Why would I drink? But Ivan Arguello was nearby, and he's like, "You want to do this open mic? You want to?" I got
Who?
Ivan Arguello. You know him?
Ivan Arguello.
You would recognize him. A little guy, like hangs out with Matt Summerstein all the time. Comedian guy.
Shout out to Summerstein.
Summerstein, great guy. He was
Great
texting
guy.
me today. But that's a guy that likes to booze. Summerstein.
Really?
He'll put it back.
Well, especially now that he's not working.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of freelance stuff. I will say that kind of career is a little crazy to me with the freelance.
Yeah.
But they do find ways to supplement the money when it's a low.
Was he a producer and editor?
Yeah, a lot of video production stuff, and the amount of people our age at certain various levels they'll pay people. They'll pay people to produce things.
Yeah.
Which is good for them, good for him. But no, he goes, all right, let's get a beer. I go to get one beer with Ivan. All of a sudden, I go to the local dive bar that I always go to. So that's the problem. If I want like just 1 or 2.
Blue and Gold?
No, I do like that bar.
Shout out to Blue and Gold.
Great bar. I go to this place called Spikes on Avenue A and 13th. Real divey.
It's a little bit of a gay bar name.
It's very much not. A lot of these guys.
Spikes?
I've actually seen gay bashing occur at this bar. So that's the kind of rough and tumble crowd that can come to this establishment sometimes.
Or it's so gay. It's like the opposite. It's come full circle.
And that wasn't actually a gay bashing. That was just a natural fight that occurred.
It's just bashing.
Yeah. Just straight bashing in a way.
Yeah.
But no, it's I got to go. If I'm just going to have like one beer, it has to be a bar where people won't know me.
There's no such thing as one beer.
I can do it, but there has to be time
Why?
constraints. Sometimes I I don't really like before a flight. Maybe have one singular one.
You'll have one.
Yeah, sometimes because I don't want to. If it's a long enough flight, I don't want to get like the flight hangover that you can get if you get drunk before a flight. You ever?
I've never been drunk before a flight.
I only have on the Vegas red eye. Holy shit! On the flight home, we took the red eye, so we're at a pool drinking all day. We get to the airport. We keep drinking. I'm in the middle seat. Oh, hammered.
What airline?
This was JetBlue.
Shout out to JetBlue.
Very comfortable seats.
Great snacks.
My screen at some point is not really working. I'm going to say probably a user error due to my combination of the intoxication is leveling off, the hangover setting in.
Yep.
I've been up all weekend. It's like, weird times. It's West Coast time, but I'm flying into the East Coast. It's a mess.
Yep.
So I'm trying to flag somebody down to help me with the screen, and eventually I go, I have to shut this down. I just have to put my head down, close my eyes, and system reboot.
What do you usually do on a flight?
Normally, I am a watch a movie person. I like the free entertainment. Usually they have some
You'll
good movies.
do it on what they provide.
I'll download some stuff on my
Okay.
phone too, just to be safe. Maybe a Netflix or HBO thing.
Yes.
I like a series of TV shows sometimes instead of a full movie, so I can kind of just might like rewatch like Eastbound and Down or something like that. Something I've already seen.
Fantastic flight show.
Very fun. It's low stakes. I can kind of tune it out if I need to.
Yes.
I don't have to hang on to every word,
Right.
But yeah, I'll download a podcast, that kind of thing. I don't sleep on planes. I typically don't do that.
I can't sleep on a plane.
I struggle. Yeah, I really
Yeah.
struggle with that. I thought with the red eye it would help. It did not help that much. But
No.
no, I don't ever drink or pay for anything on a flight. I'm like, I have enough entertainment. Let me get my water and peanuts or whatever the fuck and Biscoff. If they have those Biscoff cookies.
The Biscoff cookies.
Oh
yes.
my god.
JetBlue has a very good. They have this granola bar, this Kynes bar, dark chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in red.
I don't fly JetBlue too much, but they do have a solid mix of snacks.
They got a good mix. I'm more of a Delta guy. Delta, not great snacks.
No, what is the Biscoff cookies? That must
Delta.
be. Is it Delta or American? Might be both.
It could be. I don't fly American much. I will go United because here's what I like about United.
I've flown United this year.
Stroopwafel.
Yes, that is a big one. Have you ever flown first class?
I've been doing it recently.
Oh, really?
Delta.
Okay, hell yeah.
I mean, I'm going to Charlotte. It's not
Yeah.
great, but yeah.
No,
I'm not paying for it, but yeah.
We got first class on our way home from Chicago. Now, the problem with this is it's a flight home, and it was New Year's January 2nd, and I had like one of the worst hangovers of my life on January 1st.
Yes.
Early morning flight. I didn't get to do the full advantage of first class because it's a shorter flight, and it's in the morning after a big night of drinking. It's January, dry January, whatever. But the free snacks they had there in first class, oh my God.
Not only are they free, they just had the basket.
Yeah,
and they
yep. Just had the basket in front of me.
Pick what you want.
I had these Maui onion pretzels.
Yeah.
Changed my life. I looked them up online, and they are quite expensive.
I would imagine.
I've
First class.
seen them in Whole Foods a few times. Those are incredible. Whew. But yeah, I've never paid for first class.
And I
got
paid for
bumped
first
up.
class. Yeah.
You get bumped up? You travel enough for that?
Oh no, I just put it on my company.
Oh yeah, the company card. Yeah, yeah.
Well, it goes
Charge
on my card,
And then you expense it.
then I expense. Shout out to them. And I'm having a couple Voodoo Rangers.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm gonna have a couple Voodoo Rangers
because those are free too, right?
they're free.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's the thing. That's why I was like, damn, I didn't get to fully. That's how my brain works. If I go to a restaurant and I don't get the thing that everybody says,
I know.
and then even if it hurts me financially, even if it's a thing that I probably don't
Gotta
even want to
get the
do,
thing.
I have to do the thing that is the big thing because I don't
Yes.
want to be caught on the street being like, oh, I heard you went to this place. I heard you went and saw this thing. What did you do? And then when you tell them you didn't do the thing, they go, you got to do the thing. You didn't do the thing? And then it's like, well, fuck. I can't just go back. I'm not made of money.
I'm a gigantic person. I will look up what if I'm going to a place, what's your thing?
Yep.
I will also, if you're in some sort of metropolitan area, go on Grubhub and see what the number one selected meal is.
That's interesting. So when you ordered, well, doesn't that just show you automatically on Grubhub?
Yeah, you gotta type it in.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm a big I'm not going to a place without a thorough scouting report. And if I go to a place more than once, then I can skip the thing. If the burger's famous, but I had it, I liked it.
We don't have to do it anymore.
I don't need to do that. I checked that box.
Exactly.
And if somebody goes, why didn't you get it? I go, I had it last time. It's great, but I wanted something else. But if I get caught not having ordered it at a restaurant, you feel like a real dumbass.
Yes.
I mean, if you go to a spot and they have like a supplement, add this thing on, I don't care that it costs more money. I'm going to do it.
Oh, interesting.
Not always, but...
Egg on a burger?
I don't really like an egg on a burger that much.
I don't like an egg on a burger.
Everyone, I mean...
I'll do it.
Here and there, no. But, no, you know what I mean? Like, if it's like, add uni or add whatever the fuck to something, and I see that all over social media, I feel cheated if I don't do it.
Yes.
I don't want to be the guy that gets caught being too cute at the spot. Just get their thing.
Here's what I did first time I flew first class, because I knew you get the free drinks.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to come off asking a bunch of questions like I never flew first class before.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught being
So I looked up what their alcohol selection was.
Nice.
I looked up their beer selection.
They don't have a menu for you?
They don't. You would think they do.
Yeah.
At least find a Charlotte on Delta.
Okay.
They don't. So I looked it up, saw that they had a Voodoo Ranger.
It's great beer.
Fantastic. And when I went on, she was like, what would you like to drink? And I said, can I have a Voodoo Ranger? And she's like, we do have Voodoo Ranger. That is the IPA, yes.
Now you look like you're...
But this is what I will say.
Now you look like an alcoholic businessman.
Whatever. But I'm checking. I'm checking what else everyone's ordering.
Yeah, you don't want to be the only guy that gets Voodoo Ranger.
A couple times I have been the only one that orders an alcoholic drink. But it goes to your point. We're on first class, baby.
I'm taking advantage of this.
Why are you not doing this?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. The other people on first class with you have been doing it for so long.
That's the thing.
It's not first class to them. It's just how they fly.
You nailed it, and they're not trash, and I'm trash.
Yep.
But fuck them. I don't
I'd
care
do it.
how much money I make. I'm getting a Voodoo Ranger every time I'm in first class.
I'm telling you, one of the worst hangovers of my life. I was throwing up bile for like 24 hours straight before we get on this plane.
What the hell did you do?
I was out on Chicago New Year's Eve, just mixed too many things. I don't know. It wasn't like I got so much drunker than I ever have in my life. So I don't know what happened exactly.
You eat before?
Maybe I ate something weird. I don't know.
You're supposed to eat fats, not carbs, before you drink?
I remember hearing about that. Like,
Yeah.
it's the myth. Everybody thinks the carbs, but...
Yep.
Yeah. But even then, so I feel like dog shit. It's a 2-hour flight. I'm probably feeling anxiety and not feeling great about the fact that I'm this hungover and that I drank it. And still in my head, I'm going, I gotta get a fucking beverage on this thing.
You
When's
gotta.
the next? When am I gonna have this next?
Thank you.
And I didn't do it.
No.
I didn't. I that's how bad in pain I was. But I regretted it. The whole time I'm going, why? I should just do it. I was with the wife. I think that's a big factor.
Did she get something?
No,
Or was she
no.
throwing up?
She was not. She was
that's fine.
no. She was hungover, I'm sure, but not to that level. That's why if I had done it, she would have really given me a look like, okay, you were like on your deathbed yesterday, and now you're. I'm like, you know what? And it levels you out. A little hair of the
in
dog.
first class.
A little hair of the dog.
Yeah.
Probably would have. I would have had a much better flight had I done that.
I would have. This is the guy I aspire to be. I think I could get there in like 3-4 years, where you get onto the plane. They go, "Do you want anything to drink?" You go, "Double Jameson ginger ale. Keep them coming."
I would love to do that. I don't have the confidence yet for that.
I just got into Voodoo. I just got into first class.
Yeah. You don't want to push it. You don't want to push it yet.
I don't want to push it yet. Right.
Yeah. I mean, this is also, to get back to the Spikes thing of just one beer, this is the problem. I go there to Spikes, and they go, the usual. Or sometimes I walk in, they don't even ask me what I want.
You do a shot and a beer.
They give me at this place, if it's a nice craft beer, I'm a seasonal drinker, and I'll drink with the establishment. You know what I mean? If I'm at a craft beer bar, I'm going to get
You're a chameleon.
Yeah, I want to...
You're an alcoholic chameleon.
An alcoholic chameleon. Good name for my first special. That'd be pretty good.
Good.
Yeah, kind of a chameleon. Like, and then it's getting colder now. If I'm not a big at-home drinker. It's more of it is a social thing to me. I do like to get after it a little bit, but
do ya?
Yeah, but like it's cold out. That's like a whiskey bourbon situation. Maybe red wine.
Sure. Cab.
But a dive bar, It's a two-fisted drinker situation. It's going to be a whiskey and a can. No, I don't trust the taps at a.
You can't do a tap at a
bar.
dive.
I see what the people look like that are serving me the beverages. I don't need their hands getting involved in things.
Of course.
So, yeah, but when I go to this place, what do? I'm just going to have one beer with my buddy and go back home to my wife. I made her a nice dinner and watch a movie.
You made dinner?
I made dinner last night, yeah.
We're good.
I can cook a little bit.
All right.
And I did tie one on a little bit. Not to the point of I was fucked up, but like being kind of drunk on a weekday is just really tough to bounce back from now.
It is.
It's not. I'm not 22 anymore.
I
think about 3 years ago is when the flip switched. Right as I was turning 30, the limits, the restrictions. There's more restrictions now on what I can and not get away with.
There's this thing I would have to ask. It was like a month ago. I went out. A bunch of people came into town, and my VP gives me these little shots. Something maybe.
What kind of liquor are we talking?
No, it's not liquor. It's like something to help you digest.
Oh.
So like you take these.
I know. I've heard
you
it.
Go out.
Somebody gave me Cheers once. Those Cheers pills. Not that.
They sell them we went to Coat.
Great place.
Fantastic spot. And they sell them there. So he was like, yeah, let's get a couple rounds of
Is this
these.
the thing in a vending machine? Because I've actually seen one in a vending machine.
No, it's not a vending machine. Coat doesn't sell things in vending machines. It's a fucking Michelin star restaurant.
They could, though. They could have like a fun vending machine situation. It is Michelin starred, but you get a little coffee. You get the frosé. They do some.
There's hints of trash.
Yeah.
The lighting.
Yeah.
The lighting.
It's a party lighting.
trash.
Yeah. I will say this about Coat. This is another thing of doing the thing when you go to a restaurant. I went with my, at the time, fiance, now wife. I want to say it was an anniversary, not a birthday, an anniversary dinner. We did the steak omakase.
Yeah.
Not the butcher feast. We did the expensive big baller one.
Yeah.
Can I afford that? I guess I can once a year. Is that responsible at all? No. It's so much money for a meal, and you can still have a great meal there without doing that. But first time there, I go, I want to do the thing.
Yeah.
I got to do the thing.
You got to do the thing.
And that place, whoo.
Let's continue this on Patreon. We're going to move over to Patreon.
Okay, move it over.
Meet us over there. And also, more people subscribe. It's kind of flatlined.
It
went up, then it kind of flatlined. Let's keep it going
You're
up.
going to see the Dixon bump after this one.
The Dixon bump.
Dixon
there
bump.
you go. Here we go.